Hey, beard community, Time out here, back at you with another beard care routine. Just gonna get things started by combing through the beard, just as usual, using the comb as a squeegee, just as usual, keeping up the same routine, combing through the beard, using the comb as a squeegee, getting all the extra water droplets out. All right, all right, just kind of getting all that extra moisture out. Hey, what's up, Chris? Hey Chris, thanks for coming in. What are you up to today and how are you? What are you up to and how are you today, Chris? Let me know. Let me know. Hope everyone's doing good. Hey, Dave's in the house. What's up, Dave? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. What are you up to today and how are you? What are you up to and how are you? So, after and Chris is in the house. The other Chris, what's up, Chris? Chris, what's going on? What are you up to today and how are you? Everyone, what are you guys up to? Let me know what you guys are doing today. Let me know what you guys are doing today. All right, just kind of coming back through and fluff drying. Just using a towel from the back, kind of getting all any extra moisture off. And kind of how I tell if my beard's ready to go for some oil is I'll just kind of run my hand on the back, and if there's any moisture coming off, I know I need to fluff dry a little bit. So I made them at a good point. So I'm gonna come back through with my comb and just get everything in its place before some oils go in today. At the 40 hours, starting the grind. So far, so good. Nice. Heck yeah. Nice. Yep. Quinn is off school today, so right after this stream, we're gonna hit the old library up. The old library. Got some stuff to take back and maybe check out some new stuff. Yep, that's kind of our plan today. It's kind of our plan, at least for the beginning part of the day here. All right, so we are at a good moisture level here. And we're ready to get some oils in. So you guys voted for a mix between Dr. Nick's and Johnny Ray today. So with those two companies, I just wanted to go with more of like a spring kind of vibe. Bring a little spring into our winter mix that we had over the weekend. What's up, Jim? What's up, Jim? Thanks for coming in. What are you up to today? And how are you? So we're gonna go with like a florally kind of spring vibe today. So I'm gonna bring in the Spring Botanicals and Citrus from Dr. Nick's, and then I'm gonna reach for my Charlevoix, Charlevoix from Johnny Ray, and it's described as pink grapefruit, yuzu, Panny, I'm not quite sure on that one, and magnolia. So kind of like a floral spring vibes today. So that's what we're gonna use in beer today with the oils, and let's get right into it, guys. And guys, we may go for about 30 minutes today, something maybe a little on the shorter side. And we'll see how we get there. So, hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone's doing good. Survived that winter storm over the weekend. We got about 5, 6 inches or so, right around there. And today is bitter, bitter cold. All right, guys. So, we're going to start with a dropper of the Spring Botanicals from Dr. Nick's. And then we're going to bring in that Johnny Ray Charlevoix Magnolia Floral Vibes and do about 4 pumps of that one. That roughly is about a dropper's worth. We're going to get these mixed together. And guys, I've actually done this mix before, so it's very good, very good. But I wanted to bring kind of like a spring vibe to this cold winter day. Yep, yep. All right, so I'm just kind of focusing down at the skin level. Yeah, what's everybody up to today? Born's at his 40 hours starting the grind, so all is good. Heck yeah. We're doing pretty good. Quinn has school off of school today. So we're gonna hit that library up in a little bit. Yep. All right, so just kind of focusing that at the skin level. We got 7 rocking in here. Just focusing down at that skin. Just really getting underneath the beard. All right. And then I do have a little bit extra on my hands, so I'm gonna go and put that up on the face. Yep, spread that nourishment around. Spread that scent around. All right, then I'm going to come back through and create a little bit more of a barrier, and then just get about half as much of those same two oils. So 2 pumps, 2 pumps from Johnny Ray so I don't draw a flag. And then about a half a dropper of that Spring Botanicals from Dr. Nick's. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yes, man. What's up? What's up, Chief? What's up, Chief? What are you up to today? And how are you? What are you up to today? And how are you? Yep. Yeah, hit that like button. Thanks, Chief. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. All right, just gonna get it distributed through the main body of the beard here. Yep. All right. Get rid of these shedders here. And again, guys, on the shedders, if you have like a white bulb on the end, here's a good example. I don't know if maybe you guys can see it from the contrast of the shirt, but if you have a white bulb on the end, oh, there you go. You can see it really well there. Then that means it's a natural shedder. So no need to worry on that. No need to worry. Moving snow, nice. Yeah, we did some of that yesterday. Quinn and I got outside, did a little shoveling, did a little playing in the snow. Yep, sure did. Sure did. Made some snow angels. Played soccer for just a minute or two while we were out there. All right, let me get these caps back on because you guys know me. You guys know me. All right, so now I'm just going to come back through with my Chicago Cub number 8 and just distribute. Hey, what's everybody up to today? Dave's working. Chris, what are you up to? Chris from True North, what are you up to? Chief is moving some snow. Jim, what are you up to today? Hope everyone was nice and safe over the weekend. So I'm just distributing, getting the tines down to the skin as well. That way I can distribute that oil at the skin level. All right. Go. All right. All right, so now we got that distributed. We can go and get into our heat kit here. Get into our heat kit. Starting off with the Aberlite Pro, getting that thing warmed up. While the oil is absorbing, the brush here can warm up. Let me move my book out of the way here. I've been doing some marketing reading. All right. So we're going to get that heated up to 340, taking a little bit of lunch. Nice. Heck yeah, Jim. Heck yeah. All right, gonna get that warmed up to 340. Kind of use the warm up period as a timer on when I'm in a good range of oil absorption to be able to get this heat going. All right, then we set this co-share down here, and then we can kind of highlight everything. All right, guys, so appreciate you coming in, and then I appreciate you guys voting in the poll. As you can see in the description, it's a mix of Dr. Nix and Johnny Ray today. So appreciate you guys voting for that. Pretty unanimous poll there. So really appreciate anybody who did vote. So I started off with the Dr. Nix Beard Wash. Dr. Nick's Beard Wash, aloe based, and what I like about this one is that it suds up well. The suds really penetrate to the skin, and my beard just feels nice and fresh because of that aloe base, nice and fresh feeling. Not saying that any other wash isn't, but if you're trying to, if you say, Tino, what's the biggest difference? My beard just feels nice, fresh, and clean with the Dr. Nick's Beard Wash. Very good stuff here. Very good. Absolutely love this stuff. And then keeping with the Dr. Nick's theme, which today is mostly Dr. Nick's with a hint of that Johnny Ray in there. I brought in the Dr. Nick's beard conditioner. My main days are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but today was a conditioning day, so I brought in the Dr. Nick's beard conditioner. This is also aloe based, a little bit of a water break. And what I like about this one, guys, is you don't need a lot. It spreads evenly in the beard, it washes away clean, and just does its job to a very exceptional level. Yep. Dr. Nick's beard conditioner. Dr. Nick's beard conditioner. Very good here. So shower routine in the shower, or at least the beard routine in the shower. And then you guys already saw, but I'll go ahead and showcase it again because you guys voted for it. Was a mix. The oils was a mix of Dr. Nick's and Johnny Ray because you guys voted, and I wanted to bring like a spring kind of vibe to it. So I started off with the Dr. Nick's Spring Botanicals and Citrus floral hint of citrus on the back. Mainly it's like a spring floral vibe. Very, very good stuff here. Very good. Very good. If you have this one, you know it's awesome. It's awesome. And then kind of keeping with that kind of spring floral vibes because it does have a magnolia scent to it is the Johnny Ray Charlevoix. So that was the mix today. And this is for the skin level and the main body of the beard. Very, very good stuff. Very nice fragrance here. Really nice scent. Floral, fresh, spring vibes. Just really good vibes today. Again, want to bring some little spring vibes to the cold winter day and the cold winter weekend that we had. In the shower, it was the Chicago number 14 for the conditioning routine, just to get really everything distributed and rinsed out. And then, but for the heat routine, we're gonna go back to that Chicago number 8. Chicago number 8. Hey Jeffrey, what's up, Jeffrey? Hey Jeffrey, thanks for coming in. What are you up to today, and how are you? What are you up to, and how are you? Yeah, let me know. Let me know. And then also, guys, today I think at the end we are gonna do a little bit of a beard bun. So I'll have something else from Dr. Nix's showcase. Now we can check on the heated brush. We are in the safe zone. The heated brush is warmed up, and these oils are also a little bit lighter, so the oil absorption is a lot quicker as well. Yep. So we should be right in that safe zone to get this going. And guys, we'll go for about 30 minutes or so today, roughly right around there. Now let's get right into it. Co-share. Co-share, medium heat, low speed, Chicago come number 8. Let's get it. And if you guys could during the heat routine, drop in the comments what you guys are wearing in beard today, either in beard, on skin, company name, product type, scent name. Let me know. Let me know. And let's get it. Let's get it. Let's see here. Took the day off work, had my annual physical, all went well. Now it's lunchtime. Heck yeah, Jeffrey. Heck yeah. Hope you have a nice, relaxing day, brother. All right, guys, let's get it. Kosher, medium heat, low speed, Chicago number 8. I'm just gonna start off on one side of the beard, in a nice, slow, even pace. Nice and slow, nice and slow. I feel like my color's popping out. The kind of reds are popping out a little bit today. Nice and slow, nice and slow. Just working back and forth, away from the jawline. And if you need to change up your angle of attack, please do. It does make a difference. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Let's do a couple more passes here. Couple more here. Nice and slow. Yeah, let me know what you guys are wearing in beard today. What are you guys putting on from the community? Let me know. Show some love to the different companies. Well, let's do one more. One more pass here. Let's see, getting a later start to the routine than normal. Yeah, that's kind of where I am too a little bit. I'm waiting on Beard Mail, but it will be Dead Man's, the Study Wash Conditioner, and you picked the oil scent today for me, Tino and Chat. Ooh, from Dead Man's, Chris from Dead Man's. If you're going with the Dead Man's, I really like Supernova. If you have it, if you have it, just the one more pass here. All right. Yeah, if you have it, use Supernova. I really like that one, or any of the essential oil ones, or the essential esters. Yep. All right, guys. This is just the heat from the bottom, heat from the back, just to start building that volume. Let's see. Jeffrey's got Johnny Ray Frankenmuth oil and butter in beer today. Heck yeah, very nice. Dead Man's Supernova, Slate, Pinewood Peak, Dark Roast coming today, along with Cobber John Sunset, Nightfall, and Harvest Moon. I'm gonna go Supernova. I'm gonna go Supernova. I'm gonna go Supernova on that one, Chris. Yep. Yeah. If we're picking, my vote's going for Supernova on that one. Yep. All right. Yeah, lots of great ones. I agree. I agree. I agree. Bourne's going with Flaming Caribbean black trifecta today. Heck yeah. Supernova in the lead. Supernova in the lead. Yeah, it's a good one, Chris. It's a good one. It's a good one. All right, guys. That's the heat from the back. Again, just to kind of start building that volume, get the nice purposeful control. And my plug fell out again. Sorry about that, guys. So let me go and switch this over to the cold blast. Switch it over to the cold blast. Let those insides cool down. And we can come over to the Aberlite Pro at 340, and we can get the detailed work, the chin dip, the sides, and the stash. So let's get right into it. All right, guys, chin dip. Oh, hold on 1 second. 1 second here, guys. I got my cords all tangled. Got my cords all crossed. There we go. There we go. Now we're back in business. Wearing an experiment to be released soon. Nice, Jim. Nice. All right, guys, chin dip. So just going to grab right on top in kind of an upwardly outward fashion. What's up, Sod? Hey, Sod. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. What are you up to today, Sod? How are you? And what are you putting in beard? What are you putting in beard? Yeah, let me know, Sod. I love Supernova. My wife will second that. Yep. Yep. Yeah, Supernova good. Supernova is real good. My lady really likes that one as well. All right, guys, just in that upwardly outward fashion. Upwardly outward fashion. Grabbing that dip. Looks like we have a winner. Heck yeah, Supernova's good. Yeah, Supernova's real good. Where's my Supernova? Here it is. There's my Supernova on the oil. And then, Chris, I also have Supernova in the cologne as well. Boom. Boom. Yeah, if that tells you how much I like it. Yep. Yep. If I'm doing anything with my lady, going out, doing anything with her, Supernova's like first to grab. Yep. All right. All right, and then straight down with that chin dip, straight down in that chin dip area, and then we can hit over to the sides. So I'm just gonna use my face as a backboard. I'm gonna gather, 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 and then I'm gonna do my deep grab for my whoop-de-whoops. Yep, this is my personal one. If you don't got them, you don't got them. I like to just have them a little bit under control there, and then straight down. Straight down with it. Yep. And then over to the other side. Over to the other side. Yep. Again, using the face as a backboard, guys. Face as a backboard. Sorry if I'm kind of staring off into the distance. My screen is a mirror. And then my deep grab for my whoop-de-whoops. Yep. All right. And then straight down with it. Straight down with it. Mm-hmm. And then, guys, now over to the stash. Over to the stash. Same concept here as it is on the sides. We're going to gather into a direction, this time down, and then over for the lazy walrus. Down and then over. Having a great day with my family. Got small town traditions. Fall spice. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Small town is awesome, guys. Small town is awesome. Here's my small town right here. I have a couple more as well. But these are just a few right here in the small town. I've got the Fox Hollow Fizz. I just saw it. There it is. I got the Fox Hollow Fizz from Small Town and the Ironwood Reserve as well. Yep. All right, and then this is I got some empty space here reserved from some additional small towns. Yep. Yep. All right, guys, the stash straight down. And a little tip that I picked up from Dan: you can kind of put your tongue up into your lip, and it kind of creates some more surface area for your brush to grab onto. Straight down, straight down, straight down. Then over, nice and slow. Nice and slow. Your stash is a little bit more resilient. You don't just want to hold it on there, but a brief pause is okay. A brief pause, but never holding it like on there for a certain amount of time. All right, and then straight down. Straight down on the other side of the stash. And then over, nice and slow. And I like to try to blend it on top down, on top of the beard, but also try to blend it down in. Whether it works or not, at least that's what I aim for. All right. And then touch up the side just a bit. And then you can be done with your heated brush. You can be done with your heated brush. And we're going to move over to the kosher, back over to the kosher for the cold blast. Cold blast, same technique, guys, that it is with the heat, that it is with the cold. Nice, slow, even pace, styling away from the jawline into the direction that you would like it to go, just to help lock in the look. Help lock in the style, nice and slow. Nice and slow. Again, if you need to talk like Eeyore to help you slow down, nice and slow. Nice and slow. You're going to have a few more before long. Heck yeah, Jim. Heck yeah. I got a spot reserved for him. I got a spot reserved. Jim, right here. It's reserved just for you, right here. Boom. Yep. I already got it ready. I already got it ready. All right, guys, just keeping it nice and slow. I found Small Town through Dynamite. Thanks. I appreciate that. One of my favorite beard oils. Thank you, my friend. Of course, of course. Yeah, we may not all agree on the scents. We all like a little bit different stuff. But one thing we can agree on is the quality of stuff. And Jim is right up there with the best. Small Town Traditions, right up there. Mm-hmm. Yep. Like I'm not a big leather tobacco guy. I know some of you guys like the leather tobaccos, but whatever company that may be from, you can always kind of tell the quality. So, yep, Jim's got it. All right, all right. You guys know what's next. You guys know what's next. You know who's gonna take the stage. You know who. You know who. Get them screenshot fingers ready. It's the Octobeard. Yeah, it's the Octobeard. The Octobeard has made an entrance. Octobeard is here. All right, guys, this is just a cold blast from the back. Again, continuing to add to the volume, continuing to lock in the style, and plain and simple, guys, it just feels good. It just feels good. Even on a cold day, this nice cold blast from the back. It's the Octobeard. The Octobeard is here. Yep. All right. Ooh, getting a good one here. These lighter oils really get a nice flow. Really get a nice flow. The Octobeard is upon us. All right. Rejoice and bask in his glory. It's the Octobeard. All right. Thanks, guys. I'm so glad you guys love that. So cool. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. And guys, we're gonna probably just go for a few more minutes here. All right. Yeah, thanks guys. Hey, what's up, Frankie? What's up, Frankie? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Late, but have to check in. Thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Frankie, what are you up to today? How are you? And then what are you putting in beard? What are you putting in beard today? Yeah, Octo Beard rocks. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. It's so cool. Appreciate it. All right. So now we're going to frame in the beard here. And then we are going to do a beard bun today. We're going to do a little bit of a beard bun today. I don't have any balm from Dr. Nix or Johnny Ray. So no balm on the stash today. No balm on the stash. I do have Small Town Traditions balm in the Dr. Nix container, though. I do have that. Gave that a try. All right. But I still want to get my style, even though we're going to put up into a bun today. All right, still want to frame it in, still want to hide the fork, still kind of keep up that part of it. But then for the bun, actually, before we do it, let's do our old beard waggle. Let's do a beard waggle before we put it up in a bun. Can't forget the beard waggle. Can't forget the beard. Nice natural flow, nice natural texture. Boom. The beard waggle. Ride the waves, dudes. Ride the waves. Let's see here. Snow say and Fetty says gold snow. Oh, gold snow oil. Nice. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah, Fetty's some decent stuff. I've got the Mango Tango from Fetty Says. That's the one I have. Very good, very good. What I like about Fetty is that they use a little bit different oil carrier blends with each scent. Yep, yep. I believe Raven does that too. I can't quite remember. Let me know if you guys remember that. It's the old beer waggle. Yep. Snow Day and Fetty Says Gold Snow. Heck yeah, Frankie. Yeah, I need to get some more Fetty Says. I need to get some more. Mm-hmm. Yep. I need to get some more of that. All right, guys. Let's get into this beard bun and then we'll recap and then get out of here. We'll go for just a few more minutes here. All right, let me get this beard ready for a bun here. All right, and so for the bun, I'm going to bring in the Dr. Nick's beard butter. Dr. Nick's beard butter also is very cold outside, so I kind of want to protect the beard just a little bit. And then I'm also gonna scent boost a little bit with those same oils, just to kind of carry that over into the unscented butter from Dr. Nick's. So let's get it. Let's get it. All right, guys. Gonna just miss that hand down again, create my barrier. Get a little bit of this butter here. Get a little bit of the butter here. And kind of go ahead and get that melted down. Go ahead and get that spread and melted down before I put the scent boost into it. Yep. Yep. And then I'm going to put a little bit of the Charlevoix. Probably just do one pump of this. And a little bit of the Dr. Nick's Spring Botanicals. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 6. Let's do 6. And then I just want to kind of work that around, kind of get that mixed into that butter. And then get both hands involved. Finish that melt down. Yeah, the Mango Tango. Yeah, I really like that one. All right. And then we can get this in beard and get our beard bun up. All right, so I'm going to start with one hand and kind of work it on the outside of the beard. Work it on the outside of the beard first. And kind of keep that other one fresh, kind of keep that product in there. And then I'm going to kind of work the rest of it into the layers of the beard. Yep. Yeah, and then just kind of work it through. Work that butter. And make sure you guys, if you're using butter, keep it away from the skin. If you're like me, it will clog your pores. Just kind of any kind of butters, keep away from the skin. Some people can get away with it. I personally can't. But the butter is for the hair. Keep it away from the skin. I'm going to go and put a little bit of this into my stash as well. Put a little bit up in here. Maybe that'll kind of help sub in for some balm that I normally like to do. We got 10 rocking in here. We got 10 rocking in here. Get the sides, and then don't be afraid to kind of pull on the hair. You don't want to tug by any means, but kind of pull on a little bit into that direction that you want. All right. Oh my gosh, this is smelling so good. This is smelling so good. All right, and I do have a little bit extra, which I do like to put on purpose. So I'm going to kind of spread that around. Just really get that nourishment, especially after a fresh set shave. I want to kind of nourish the scalp. Yep, spread that scent around. Hey, what's up, Mark? Hey, what's up, Mark? What are you up to today, Mark? And how are you? And what are you putting in beard, Mark? Yeah, let me know. Let me know. I'll highlight you in a second once I kind of get some of this excess oil kind of going up. Dr. Nick's, guys. Shout out to Dr. Nick's. All right. All right. There we go. And let me get these casts back on before we get into finishing this bun style. And guys, we're going to get out of here in just probably 2 or 3 minutes here. So I am actually going to come over to my Chicago Come Number 12 pick and distribute that butter and oil. Hey Mark, what are you up to? How are you? And what are you putting in beard? We got 12 rocking in here now. Let's go. All right, guys, bun coming up momentarily. So I like to kind of pick the beard out before I put it up into a bun. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, just kind of get that kind of body kind of spread out here, so when it does go in a bun, it creates a really nice thick body up there. All right. All right. So now I'm going to make sure I have my clip ready because I cannot get my bun to stay without one. A little butterfly clip is what I use. It's just what I use. So I'm going to kind of grab right around chest level here and just kind of get a nice loose pinch. Let's do a one finger spin here. Do my move and then wrap around. Then wrap around. It's nice and loose here. Nice and loose. And then I'm going to take my little tail and just kind of fold it over. Get my clip. It's going to be a little off today, so I'm going to have to redo this. We'll see. We'll see. And just kind of clip everything all in one layer there. Well, that's not too bad. I'll rock it. I'll rock it. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. It's fine with me. And then so that's the beard bun today, guys. And if I do put a beard bun in, I like to do butter just to kind of keep it nourished, especially in this cold winter. So the beard bun today. Beard bun today, yes sir. And let's go ahead and finish off the Dr. Nick's look today. A little bit of Dr. Nick's hat. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We got 9 rocking in here. All right, guys, let's do a quick recap, and then we'll get out of here. Get out of here. So you guys voted for a mix of Dr. Nick's and Johnnie Ray today. And so I started off with the Dr. Nick's Beard Wash, aloe based. And what I like about this one is that it leaves my beard fresh and hydrated. Very, very good stuff here. Penetrates to the skin well. And then also for the conditioning today, which is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for me, I did the Dr. Nick's Beard Conditioner. Dr. Nick's Beard Conditioner. We got 11 rocking in here. Unscented. Dr. Nick's Beard Conditioner. And then it was the kosher. Oh, I'm sorry. Skipping a step. And then you guys voted for the scent mix today, or company mix today again. So I brought in the Charlevoix from Johnnie Ray, and it's described as pink grapefruit yuzu. It has some magnolia, and I can't pronounce this, but frangipani, I guess. So very good here, kind of a spring floral vibes. And then keeping on that same line, I brought in the Citrus Botanicals from Dr. Nick's. Very good. One of my favorite from Dr. Nick's. Very good. And these are just vibing together. Nice floral spring vibes, especially on a cold winter day. Yep. Yep. Just kind of contrasting that day. Yep. Very good. And that was for the skin level and the main body of the beard. And then for the styling today, it was the kosher medium heat, low speed, and then a cold blast, medium heat, low speed, and a cold blast. It was the Aberlite Pro at 340 for the chin dip, the sides, and the stash. Yep. For the in the shower beard routine, it was the Chicago Comb number 14. Chicago Comb number 14. Yep. But for the style, it was the Chicago Comb number 8. Chicago Comb number 8 for the heat and cold blast. Yep. And then also we did a beard bun, as you guys can see. So I had the Dr. Nick's beard butter. Dr. Nick's beard butter. Yep, just put that right up into the beard. And then I just scent boosted with those same two oils. Same two oils just to kind of get that scent kind of more prominent there. Yep, especially after the heat routine. And then before the bun went up, we did the Chicago Comb number 12, which is the extra large pick, just as a comparison. Here is the number 11. Here's the number 11 and the number 12. Yep. Yep. So you got a little bit of comparison there. And then we put the beard up into a bun, as you guys can see, and I personally have to do a little bit of a clip. It just will not hold for me. I don't know if it's probably my density of my beard. But yeah, yep, got to do a little bit of a clip myself. So went with a little bit of a beard bun today. And the old Dr. Nick's look. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. My son and I are going to go to the library here very, very soon. So I appreciate you guys coming in here. Today is Monday, so I hope to see you tonight on Dan's Commands Corner. Also, next Monday will be roughly about the 1st of February. So I will do a measure up on this beard. Yep. So coming at the 1st of the month. So look forward to that. Appreciate you guys coming in here. Hope to see you tonight. Hope to see you here Wednesday for another beard care routine. With that, let me get a little fireworks for you guys. A little bit for you guys, and some lasers. Let's get some lasers. Come on now. There we go. A little bit of laser light show with the smoke. All right, guys. Let's see. Mark, fighting off a cold, unfortunately, just sore throat. Got evening shift tonight, so got to sleep in at least. Oh no, I hope you get better, Mark. Hope to see you tonight. Yeah, get some rest. Get some rest, brother. Yep. Yeah, right back at everyone. Right back at everyone. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here again. Thanks for coming in. Hope to see you tonight. Hope to see you Wednesday for another beer care routine. And with that, I'll catch you all on the next one.